So you would think, what? I'm doing a morning workout that's like amazing. But I am, because I remember like when I was holding my weight down with a stepper, I was doing one 15 to 20 minute morning workout and one 15 to 20-minute evening workout, and that's sort of all I needed in respect to cardio. Kept my body nice and fit. So I've started to do a little bit of a morning workout now. Usually I go for like a 10-minute walk, which I can do like later, but not now because there's someone here. But I usually do a morning walk first, because it just gets me out of the house and wakes me up. Sometimes it doesn't really work though, but that's usually what I do. But today is an exception. I was first waiting for a phone call. Now I've got some person visiting, fixing up something with the house. So obviously I'm needed home. But usually I've gone out for a walk because I just need some fresh air, get out of the house a bit and stuff. Usually I just go around the block. Sometimes I go around the block and then across the park. But I've gotten used to walking through this new suburb, new part of the suburb now. And I'm like, oh, it's a nice walk. Nice to see the developments. And the sunsets are like so bright. Like if I went for a walk in the afternoon too, I'd be like seeing a really bright sunset from the hill, because it's up a tiny little hill. And I'm like, wow, the hill really makes a difference. So yeah, so this is sort of the start of something. I think if I do a little bit of a workout, it doesn't really stress you out at all. It just sort of make sure it helps to tone your body. I mean, overall you're doing 15 extra minutes, but it really does make a difference, I think. So because I don't need to do the whole deal that I do in the evenings, where I do a little bit of arms and a little bit of everything else. I just need to do a little bit of a stretch, and then I just hop off and do another little cool down stretch. And that's all it requires, really. And just a little bit more effort just gives you the double workout, really. It doesn't mean that you have to do your other workout for longer. It just gives you 2 workouts instead of 1. So maybe that will help. I noticed when I was walking around in clothes that I wore like over 6 months ago, the clothes fit me quite well. In fact, I think, I've sort of trimmed down in the legs. It's my belly that's really stopping me from feeling the fitness. So I think I just got a lot of weight on my belly and chest area. My arms have definitely improved. Sure enough, they're not fit. I was going to start doubling up my push-ups. So instead of 100, I might do 200. But they're definitely a lot fitter. For me, I don't do normal push-ups. I just do the ones with the folded legs. And so they're typically called women's push-ups, because men like to think they're stronger than women, and only women can do half of what men can. But either way, they're a lot less pressure. It's not like I'm doing like full push-ups. So doing 100 of those sorts of push-ups are not hard. And 200 would just double up my arms. I know my arms have lost a lot of weight, and I'm very proud of that, but there's still a lot of weight to go before they're going to start to look kind of properly toned. So, as well as a morning workout, I'm going to do that and see if the combination of the two sort of help to budge some more weight. Already I can feel myself getting warm. That usually means that your metabolism is working. and it's sort of chewing down a few fats and oils that you may have consumed at breakfast and whatnot. So like I said, this is an anti-gravity machine. You don't even feel like you're doing a workout, but then when you realize your body's actually getting fitter the more you use it, you think, wow, this is like really simple, easy exercise is actually working. So, but for me, this is like, I can't do running. Like, I have someone I know who does heaps and heaps of running, and I'm like, oh, I just can't run like that, you know? Even when I was totally fit and I didn't have any heart conditions or anything, I just can't run like that. Like, after 5 or 10 minutes of running, I'm like done. And so, I'm not a good runner at all. But this, on the other hand, which is a little bit like running, actually, sort of bending your leg and stretching the other a little bit. It's sort of like jogging in the spot, but you're not jogging, you're stepping. So this really is sort of, it's usually my cure to overweightness. It's usually what I do to be cured of overweightness. So hopefully it'll work. I can already feel myself the difference. Like, to get to, like, I'm feeling a little bit exercised, and that's like really good, because that means that it's gonna work, obviously. So this is one of the changes I'm doing to my daily schedule, to try and get a little bit more of my weight down. Another, I'm gonna drink more fluids. And I know you're not supposed to include tea as fluids, but I think tea is just amazing. Like, I drink a cup and I totally feel a lot better. Like, it just does amazing things. So I'll probably have a cup of tea more often or something as well. I also have herbal tea in the evenings, but I actually like black tea a lot because it just makes you feel really good. Like, I just feel like, wow, you know, my body feels so much better when I consume it. So it gives me a really good feeling. And the other week when I was writing a lot, it really, and doing online courses, it really sort of woke me up. So it's probably because of caffeine that's supposed to be in it. But it's just really good. Like, I like the way I feel after I drunk a cup or two. Usually just one will do. But yeah, I'm just finishing up with this exercise soon. So yeah, so that was a pretty good workout, I would say. Feeling pretty good. I feel like I worked. I feel a bit hungry though, so I'm gonna have to just chew in a few vitamins to fill me back up. But I'm very close to finishing, so I'll just leave this at this, and then I'll weigh myself within a week or two and see how it goes.